Friends, Bricky here with a different type of video. I'm doing something I normally don't do. I'm asking each of you for a favor. And I tend not to ask for any favors, so you know that it's something that I need a little bit of help with. So shall I say, the real Hey Bricky is here with a special request for all my friends that like watching the channel. It seems that a creator over on TikTok that goes by the name Hey Bricky 8888 has decided to start impersonating me. And hey, I know you're watching because you watch all my videos and cut them up into 4 of your own videos and you post every single day. So as I'm talking to my friends, I'm also talking to you. So at first, I didn't really care. I was interested to see how my content could be on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok because I just don't have any time. I put a lot of time into this YouTube channel. I also work for a company called Lincoln Design Co., where I'm an account executive and I manage 3 huge entertainment brands' design needs. I have a lot on my plate. So when people are like, why don't you do TikTok? There's just not enough hours in the day. And I love my wife, I love my friends, I love my family, and I love my life. And I don't want to spend every minute of it working. And I also didn't mind because I love this new content creator ecosystem that I exist in, where lots of people publish videos, people re-edit those, take segments out, use other people's B-roll. Like, I'm into the open source content creator universe that exists. It's fascinating to me to see how things get recycled over and over again. I recycle people's content and people recycle mine, and I enjoy it. For example, my friends over at Orange Grove 55, they take some of my Disneyland Forward videos, watch the entire thing. They take a 15-minute video and turn it into a 1-hour conversation. And I absolutely love seeing their opinions on my work. And a lot of my content, like my Oddity series, it's reading other people's books and work that allow me to know that this is where the Disney animatronic graveyard is. And websites like Walt Disney World News Today and Mice Chat are a daily stop for me to see what's going on in the world of Disney and to see creators that I respect, perspectives on the subject that I cover. It would be irresponsible not to keep an eye on what other people are doing. And I was just recently featured in a viral video by the creator Jenny Nicholson. Video as of today has 6.5 million views, and my Star Wars hotel video drape is inside of it. And I feel honored to be a part of such a monumental video over on YouTube. And I mean, just the no-brainer obvious is I wouldn't be able to do my content without the people at Disney allowing us to film inside of the park. But I don't look at this as something that I'm entitled to do. I look at this as a complete privilege and treat that Disney allows me to do it. And so I always try to honor their content and my own content. And I kind of feel like that's how it works when you are making content about something that you don't own. And I have also been in the art game long enough to know that everything comes from somewhere else. I love that pop culture has become an open source language of inspiration, and I enjoy seeing how people reinterpret products and IPs over and over again. That mindset is a huge part of all the different projects that I have in my life, both what I do with my content creation and also what I do as an account executive. Because what we're talking about today is not only impersonation, but it's flat up stealing. And not only stealing my content, but stealing my identity, stealing my relationship with some of you. Because it started to be pointed out to me that lots of people were engaging with the channel, thinking that they were indeed engaging with me. And I also started to realize that people that used to be very active on my YouTube channel were no longer here and watching videos over there and trying to have a conversation with me over there. So I basically, when I saw, okay, this person's impersonating me, this could go someplace bad. People could think that I said something rude or offensive, and I pride myself on being very approachable, very friendly. I do this because I love this, and I love how many people that love this it's brought into my life. So I said enough was enough, and I complained to TikTok. And oh, did that not go well. You see, because I'm not a celebrity, when I complained that this channel was impersonating me, they didn't accept it. They did a full audit, they did a full review, and they said that that content belongs to Hey Bricky 888 because I don't have a TikTok presence. But I'm in a catch-22 because I don't have the time to go over to TikTok and to create a presence. So this person basically figured out a hole in the system where I'm not over there, they're taking my YouTube content, they're putting it on TikTok, and because they've done it so well to like 11,000 subscribers, TikTok believes that that's the real me and that Hey Bricky is the fake Bricky. Very complicated, very stupid. I do not want to have to create a TikTok channel and go through all of that extra work just to prove that the work I'm doing over here is indeed me and to validate TikTok's bizarro system. But don't worry, friends. It gets even worse than that when I reached out to TikTok. Because you see, when I wrote Hey Bricky 8888 and said, you know what, man, enough is enough, I'm shutting you down, you reported me as hate speech, and TikTok took your side because you have a bigger audience. What a coward. What an absolute cheater, a thief, and an absolute coward. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm sure there will be people that will victim shame me because that's what the internet does. But I think anybody that has a clear work ethic can see that this isn't reappropriating my ideas, this isn't building something new, it's just flat up copy, paste, and impersonate. And it's not cool. So this is where it comes in that I need your help. I know that I don't have a huge audience, I'm working on it. And between me and you, I don't make a lot of money doing this, and I'm working on it. But that's not the end goal of what I'm doing. You see, this project is a passion-based project, way more about passion than profitability. And part of that passion is sharing something I love with people that love it just like I do. And the amount of amazing friendships that I have made through this channel and doing this is unbelievable. Lifelong friends, people that love this thing the way that I do, and people that are never bored of talking about it like I never get bored of talking about it. And what you're doing, Bricky8888, I know this, is you're building the numbers on your TikTok channel. So then when you get the numbers high enough based on my content, you can sell the channel to somebody that wants to make a shortcut into Disney content, but because using my hard work and your editing, you've been able to create a solid fan base of tens of thousands of TikTok subscribers that will help somebody who's lazy take a shortcut in their Disney TikTok adventure. I know that's your business model, but this is why it started to upset me. Because for me, this is about friendship and it's about community. And you are getting in the way of me and my friends. I see people on your TikTok account that I don't see over here anymore, and I see people talking to you as if they're talking to me. And if there's one thing I value above everything, it is friendship and community. If you ever want to do social media of any scale, if you don't focus on people first, if you don't have empathy for the listener or the viewer, you will not succeed. I love what I do, and I love the people that I meet from doing it. And this has gotten in the way of that. And that is a step too far for me. And I hope that my mindset of friendship first shows in my content. If you notice, I get to the park extremely early, extremely late. I bought a very expensive camera setup so that when you see me filming, you hardly ever see anybody else's face. If somebody's face does appear, I tend to put B-roll over the top of it. I try to be very courteous to everybody inside of Disneyland because I feel like it is an honor to get to come in here and do what I do. And I also feel like it's an honor that you invite me into your life, into your home, and into your family, and I take that above everything. And I try very, very hard to make sure that the content that I make embraces that mindset, that it is polite first. I truly try to embody being a citizen of Disneyland. And one of the things I love about Disneyland is it makes me want to be a better person. So my favor that I ask of you, if you do think of me as your friend because I think of you as mine, please do me a favor. Do not watch this channel, Hey Bricky 8888. If you're subscribed, please unsubscribe. And if you could do me a solid, please report them as impersonating me, because clearly it is all my content that they are stealing from me. And in the process, trying to steal my friends. And that is a step too far. So friends, that's the dilemma I'm in. That's the favor that I would like from each and every one of you. And if you watched this video, I sincerely appreciate it. And to the 5 or 6 people that stopped me in the park and said hi to me while I was making this video, thank you for embracing everything that I'm doing in real time while I'm doing it. If anything else, I hope this video just gave you a mindset into me as a creator, what my goals are, why I do what I do, and why I do it the way that I do it. I appreciate you showing up always and forever, and I appreciate you watching a weird video like this. I truly do appreciate your time. I know that you give me your most valuable thing that you own, which is your time, and I always try to make sure that I never waste your time. Thank you so much for showing up. I sincerely appreciate you, and I would appreciate you doing this favor for me. I'll see you next time when we can do something fun. After Hey Bricky 8888 has gone bye 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 bye. Hey, and to you, Hey Bricky 888888, you don't get anywhere in life doing what you're doing. How about you work hard like the rest of us? See where that goes. I'd suggest trying it out. Instead of scamming your way to the top, why not work your way to the top? Because even if you don't get there, you'll have pride whenever you stop and look back to see just how far you've gone. Because you'll just have to trust me on this one. There is no greater pride than a job well done and the repercussions that that brings into your life, like amazing people that love you the way that you love them. You're cheating yourself by trying to take a shortcut, not willing that the journey is way better than the ultimate destination.